Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome to the show, have a seat, my nigga, recline back. Real niggas making this.
Welcome to Acquired Taste Podcast. You know who it is, SLE Cash Cow. And I'm here with my two black queens today on the podcast. You know, two professional podcasters. How you guys doing? How you doing today, Asia?
I'm doing great.
Doing great? Love and light?
Love and light.
That's what we do here. And Risha, how you doing today?
I'm doing so well.
Doing well?
Yes.
Good, I'm glad to hear that. Nice big smiles on these beautiful ladies' faces. Oh my goodness, I love this. I love
It's
it.
about to be 420, y'all.
Oh
What's
yeah.
y'all doing?
That's Saturday.
Outside.
420.
What's
Yeah.
going on in Cleveland?
Everybody-
Like, come on, let's
There's a couple things
network
going on in
that.
Cleveland. I got a
Yeah.
couple things going on in Cleveland. I can send
Okay.
you some flyers.
Yes,
Some
for
things
sure.
going on in Cleveland.
Yeah, people making meals with,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
butter.
Uh-huh.
You know?
That's a good
You ever heard of Couture's Kitchen?
Yeah.
I just bought some. Yeah, she's pretty good with Couture's Kitchen. Check her out. She makes infused food. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That's what's up.
It's pretty good. So, Asia, you said you had something about some old lady talking some nonsense.
I don't know. I found something else. I don't know what this is, but let's see what she's talking about.
Black women are not bosses. I'm sick of the narrative that black women are strong, independent, and a man does not want a woman who says she's a boss. No man. They respect you as your singer and they're pandering because of your talent, but are they taking you home and saying that's my wife? Somehow. There's a difference between your art and being a wife. Because the Bible, you talked about being a Christian, but it says the older women need to teach the younger women, and younger women need to listen and be submissive. But you know how many young women are not submissive to what men say? But you say you're a Christian woman. You can't be a Christian woman and buck against what men are saying. It is anti-biblical, it's anti-God, and it makes you the great whore of Babylon.
Whoa.
But don't claim Christianity if you're not willing to submit to when men are telling you. A lot of women are Christian feminists. You claim Christianity when it works in your favor, but you put down men and say, you're rebellious, you're antichrist, and you're the Jezebel.
Wow!
She was a bit much there.
That was
She
crazy.
went in.
She definitely.
How you feel about that, sis? Like, that's...
Well, she
That's
said
heavy.
a lot, first of all, and some of the things contradicted some of them, honestly, like how, I guess, okay, so some things I'd agree with and some things I didn't, so, you know what I'm saying? So, basically, when she was talking about, women going against men, I believe that, because it's like a gender war right now, and that's some bull crap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be against each other, like
Yeah.
how they trying to pin it together. So I got that side. But I think, what I'm saying, more than anything, she was coming at her, in the sideways, calling her all types of stuff, just unnecessarily. Outside of that,
She was very malicious in her.
Yeah.
She's very,
In her
sounded pretty malicious in her
delivery.
tone.
Because I was trying to understand what she was trying to say, because she was saying, like, biblically, you have to be submissive. Like, you're supposed to respect your elders. Okay, I get that. So where biblically it says you're supposed to honor and respect thy man, thy husband. Like, what does it say?
Yeah, something
Something
like
along those lines,
yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
So then she's saying, how you gonna say that you're a Christian when you out here saying that I'm not gonna respect the nigga because he ain't got no money or he ain't got this, but you're not respecting it religiously wise. Like, I think that's what her plight was.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what her plight was. But I feel like with religion, unfortunately, everybody uses it when they want to use it. You know what I'm saying? It's always used as a piece of leverage, right? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, oh well, it says this in the Bible.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you don't even nobody does everything that's in the Bible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so why would you even say that? Nobody does everything in the Bible, man. Like, even Christians, unfortunately, they don't even, you know what I'm saying? So, it was just kind of like, I understand where she's coming from, but see, she sounds like something that I don't like. Is when sounds like she's a diehard Christian. You feel me? So you're a diehard Christian. In my opinion, that means that you have no, your mind isn't open. Like, you have a pretty closed mind, because if that's what you, this is what it is, and this is what it is, then I'm more spiritual than religious. Like, I know where that book came from. You know where that book came from? Why are we even talking about that book like that? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. But yeah, I like I say, when it comes to religion, people always use religion as leverage and always use it to try to make a point. Oh, it said this in the Bible, and in the Bible you shouldn't do this. Right? Come on, man. Nobody does everything in the Bible. Nobody.
Right.
So that's where I'm at with that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are afraid of just being free and not being so controlled by what society wants them to be. Like, they're not even being themselves. They so.
Well, how about this? I don't mean to cut you off, but how about this? Since you said something about the gender wars, and she's also talking about how women aren't as submissive or aren't submissive, then is she saying that that women, if women are more submissive, then they'll find better men? Because I feel like even if it's all individuality, it's all individualism, it's all about the person you meet. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do or what you say, that person that you meet may not, believe in the things that you believe in. Either you're gonna rock with them or you're not. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, I mean, it's when I talk about the gender war too, though, and I think it's really more. So we see it more because they always talk about it on Instagram and stuff like that on different platforms. We talk about it a lot. I think other ethnicities definitely have the same type of issues. They just don't talk about them like we do. Right. But I think a lot of it comes from from a lack of men being fathers to their children and being in the households and things of that nature. So I think if we have to really go into why we having these issues with these young ladies coming up and feeling like they don't need a man, and I can do without a man, and I'll have a kid without a baby. That comes from being in a household where there wasn't no man, and a woman had to do it all themselves. And even sometimes the women are bitter at the man that left, so you might even be teaching your daughter, not to trust men and things of that nature. So you got women coming up now who are like, I'm not about to be submissive to shit, nigga. My daddy wasn't there, nigga. What the fuck? These niggas will leave you in the heartbeat, nigga. Fuck them niggas. So it's unfortunate, but I feel like we have a lot of young ladies who were raised that way, with kind of like a niggas ain't shit type mentality. You know what I'm saying?
It's a small percentage that daddy was in their house and they still got that type of mentality.
Oh yeah.
So
some, yeah.
It's a very small percentage, but they're still out there. But a lot of women have been scorned, and that's just holding on to baggage that you don't need to hold on to. Like, you're here to live a life experience. Like, why not live it to the fullest instead of being limited? It's so unnecessary. And if you really want to find somebody that's really for you, you have to know yourself. You can't not know yourself and then want the best man and want all these demands and all these expectations from somebody, and you ain't even got your shit together. So that's another thing. People need to self-check. You need to self-care and self-love and be able to know yourself before you can really commit to somebody and say, this is who I want to, and be able to, so you can start attracting the type of man you want. Right now you're attracting the men that you are supposed to attract because you on some bullshit. Well, stop being on some bullshit and you'll start attracting the men that you want.
That's science, though.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that is though. Like you magnetize what you are, who you are. You know what I'm saying? You pull in. It's like your aura connect to whatever energy you resonate in. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to have a higher expectation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, and that's why I brought that up, because a lot of times I'm like not gonna approach a situation where I'm just negatively or pessimistic about it. When situations like that come up where they talk about, oh, me and this, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't continue to dwell on stuff like that because that's what you're gonna attract to yourself.
Exactly.
So, and that's science. We all got an aura. You know what I'm saying? We all got an energetic field. Even, you know what I'm saying, that we just attract. So it's important to just, elevate that, clean that out, do what we need to do to, make sure that we won't mess with nothing that's trying to interfere on the progress or where we going in life, I just,
you know yourself. You know what you need to work on. Like, a lot of people don't want to admit their faults. They're very insecure when it comes to that. But it's like, once you submit to all of that and just know that you can be free from all of your insecurities, all of that, just by being yourself, being who God created you to be, instead of being who society is telling you to be. Like, that's not what you should do.
Well, everybody has faults. And I'm gonna have to say that, when you meet somebody, you're gonna have to take some people with some faults.
Yeah, everybody got their shit.
Right,
like,
whether they, and I think
that's how you
sometimes.
gotta love people for who they are.
Exactly, and I think that's a lot. That's what I was just about to say. I don't think people think like that anymore.
Yeah, they don't.
It's especially nowadays. It's about I love you for what you can do for me, what you can provide, and it's unfortunate, but like you said, you attract certain things if you move a certain way, and it gets to the point where you're like, yo, as a man, you start talking to ladies and you start realizing like, yo, a lot of these women who want something want stability, and stability is really based off of finances. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
Yeah.
So, women want stability from a man nowadays. Older women. Now, a younger woman, she might be, y'all might be, whatever. But most older women want to know that, if I get with this man, is he gonna make sure that I'm good?
Yeah.
Not just him. I see he good, but is he gonna make sure I'm good? And a lot of times, shit, I'm like, nah.
He like,
I'm just gonna stay single right now.
Right, I can dig it.
Because I can't afford it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's, I remember about though, like,
Can't afford it.
So that you sound like my son and my oldest son like that. I'm like, he don't never have a woman. He ain't, he good. He ain't,
Right.
like, he like women.
Right.
But I'm like, you don't never, he like, I can't afford a woman.
Listen, nowadays.
Hey, I feel you.
Nowadays.
I respect it.
Right.
To a certain degree, you know what I'm saying?
Because
like, hey.
you gotta, to afford a woman, either you gotta start making more money or you gotta cut it to your own budget. And a lot of us don't want to cut it to our own budget. Just keep it a buck. We rather try to find a way to make some more money than to cut it to our own budget. That means we gotta start sacrificing this shit. A lot of niggas ain't trying to sacrifice. Not for just anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna have to be, we have to put some time in, and I gotta really, really feel you before I start sacrificing my time, my energy, and my money that I could be, wasting on myself or my son or my daughter. You know what I mean? Like, I could definitely be using this money for something else. But if I gotta, make sure we good and we together and we stable, then now that money has to be allocated to different things.
Yeah.
But that's why you learn how to budget and use your finances correctly. But that's basically what I feel like it is. And a lot of times, I think at this point in time, a lot of men aren't willing to sacrifice. And now if a man has it, then he's willing to do it because he has it. But if a man doesn't have it, he like, no, I ain't got it. So I'm gonna keep mine in the cut right quick, all right? And then when I get right, then, then I might switch it up.
Yeah.
So,
I feel you, and it's crazy because out here,
well, the
you got
price of living went up. Shit, the price.
But you got women who, just, man, both people crazy in the sense that, like, women will just, try to feed off of somebody who got it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be cautious.
Yeah, you gotta be cautious.
But that's why I say you gotta make sure it's the right one. Because like I say, before you start sacrificing shit, because then you're gonna feel fucked up when you find out she's not the right one and you done did all this shit. You done fucked around and,
Took her kids to Chuck E. Cheese.
She done smooshed off and,
right, went to pick up her mama, took her to her doctor's appointment, like.
Doctor's
appointment. They can do all type of shit, okay? Yeah. For real, if we really digging you and we really like you, then we gonna do whatever we want, whatever it takes. But but see, those type of things are, those aren't the things that women look at. That type of shit. That's little shit. That's the type of shit they be like, oh, that ain't nothing. Like, I used to pick your grandmama up and used to take her to the house. That ain't shit, nigga. What the fuck? That ain't nothing. You be like, what you mean? I want to go out of town. Fuck you mean? I want to go on a trip. Yeah. So me taking your grandmama to the doctor?
That was
That ain't a trip.
Right.
that was sentimental.
That literally was a trip because I got out of my bed and took a
Yeah,
trip
took your grandmama.
to go get your grandmother and took her to a doctor appointment and then waited.
Right.
Yeah.
You picked her back up. No. But yeah.
This was the other thing I had.
So it's just interesting. You was talking about how people oftentimes have hold on, I'm trying to remember what I was reading now.
Take your time, girl. Take your time.
So
Just start talking. It'll come back to you. That's what I be doing.
right. I'm like, wait a minute.
You talking about
What was I
yourself.
gonna say?
Talking about women, money.
Yeah. Oh,
Sacrificing.
okay. Yeah.
Bunch of
So it's interesting. Just thank you for doing that. Cause for me, like I don't feel like people go into relationships for the right reason. You know what I'm saying? These days, it's always like superficial stuff, stability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, eventually they settle for stuff that they don't really, you know what I'm saying, just because this person is around.
Yeah.
Also, the crazy thing, nowadays, the men don't really, like, court you. It's weird. It's
She
weird.
said they don't court. What they
No,
do? What
they
do?
expect you to chase them. It's a lot of men who think they're supposed to be chased. It's crazy.
Okay, now.
What is that?
Let me
I
speak
don't
on
know what
that.
that is.
Now, I'm not going to say I want to be chased as a man, but I do want the same energy that I'm reciprocating
Yeah.
to be reciprocated. That's
I
all.
have
I just want
no
the person to
problem
match
with
my
that.
energy.
No, I get
If
that.
that person isn't matching my
What?
energy, then yeah, then I'm like, all right, then I'm cool. And when I say that, I mean like, you know, I start off, I'm calling and texting you. You might call back every once in a while. Shit, you only got like a couple times not to answer a text though. For real.
Oh.
I'm never calling you again. Like, what the fuck? Look, I done had some chick. People be like, I'm gonna call you back. I hate that shit. And people like, I'm gonna call you back and don't call you back. So I'm the one of the niggas be like, I'm gonna call you back. I won't listen to you. I won't talk to your motherfucking ass no more. And when I do talk to you again, 2-3 years later, you like, why didn't you call? Why didn't we talk? Cause bitch, you said you gonna call me back. You ain't call me back. The fuck?
Cause bitch, I said.
You said no. You said you was gonna call me back.
You
I didn't
said you
say
was
it.
right.
You said you was gonna call me back, and you did. So obviously you wasn't that interested. That's how I look at it. You feel me?
I mean,
That's my
true.
mentality. You know what I mean? Like, you know what
I
I'm saying?
feel
Shit.
I'm not about to chase nothing,
But I understand women who also. And I ain't gonna chase. See, that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. I mean, cause the thing is, like I say, I chase, but once again, I'm only gonna chase to a certain point. I'm only chasing until I'm not feeling like you chasing back. Like if I'm feeling you and I don't feel like you feeling me, then I'm done chasing. Right, I'm done chasing. I'm not just gonna chase you. Not just for the hell of it.
Not
You
just
gotta,
for the hell of it.
right, you gotta make me feel like, but that's what a lot of these women want. They want, like when I say chase, they
Yeah,
want a
I don't
nigga to
agree
call
with
them all
that,
the time. They want a nigga. I don't call niggas. What the fuck you mean you don't call? So you're not gonna call
Oh,
me?
no.
Ever?
See, I ain't like
What kind of
that.
shit is that?
That's wild. That's
that's
wild.
right.
That's crazy.
I've heard that before. I don't call niggas.
That's weird.
What?
That's weird.
Well, we won't be talking.
But I also don't agree with dating for no purpose. I don't know. Like, you know, people just date for a hobby. Like, you know, you ain't interested in this. dude,
Yeah, you still
and
messing
you
with
still
him.
messing with him. Like,
Yeah.
that's wild to me. I mean, I don't really do
You know,
that.
I don't know. I think sometimes as men though, when you're out dating, you try different things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but one thing I can tell you is that, like I say, if the energy ain't the same, then I can't rock with it because there's been times where I'm like, all right, you know, she likes me a lot more than I like her, but I'm a rock with it all. I think I I mean,
I think
I
that
think I
we
started
have
like.
to make this work.
I think
Might be able to bring somebody.
This is a possibility.
Right, she likes me, yo. Cause listen, first off, it ain't. Hey, when you find a woman that like you like, oh shit, damn, you feel kind of special. Like, oh, you like me? Oh shit, okay. Well, let's see what can happen. Let's try this shit out.
Right.
But you know, it really doesn't work because once again, it's not an equal feeling. So honestly, it was a point where, like I said, she liked me more than I liked her. So she would say things and do things, and I would say shit back that would really be pretty much like fucking downright mean for real. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
we're dogging her.
Yeah, but not, you know, not maliciously.
Give an example.
Yeah.
We
But
need
just
an
like-
example.
Like, let me see. Can I give you
So
an
like if
example?
she want to go out.
No, never nothing like going out, nothing
Okay.
like that. It was more so like,
So she said.
all right, so yep, so like so when we first started kicking it or whatever, she used to tell me she missed me, right, a lot. And like one time she was like, you know, I miss you, and I'm like, damn, girl, I just seen your ass like 2 hours ago. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, ain't no time to miss your motherfucking ass yet.
Ah, I haven't had time to miss you yet.
But check this out. But check this out. Now let me
That's
tell you.
hilarious.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Man, listen. So boom. She never said I miss you again after that. I'll tell you that much. Right? She never said it after that again. Right? Then I started fucking around with some chick that I liked more than she liked me. Right? And I said the same shit to her one day, and she said the same shit to me.
Wow.
And I felt that shit in my soul. Like, bitch, that shit really hurt. And I thought straight about old girl when I said it to her. Like, damn. Like,
That's
what goes
crazy.
around comes around, don't it?
That's great.
But it just made me, and I had to stop fucking with old girl like that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with you. Like,
You just said it.
Oh my.
yeah, I had to go about that. I'm like, oh shit, she a dog. She dogging the shit out of me.
A reflection. A
Right.
mirror.
It ain't been long enough for you to miss me yet. The fuck?
I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
horrible.
I should just
That
been
is the
like,
most horrible. You should have been like, oh, that's so sweet.
right, I miss, yeah,
You could have said
That's
that
so
if you
sweet.
didn't want to say I miss you back. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's so sweet. Oh, you so romantic. Like,
Yeah,
there's so
that's
many
something,
ways
right.
you could have overcome if you didn't feel comfortable saying it back to that person because that other person is genuinely pouring out their heart. Like you,
I miss you.
I miss you already.
He
Did
was
you
like-
really miss you? Oh shit, that shit should have been on some Friday shit. That's hilarious.
Shut up. That wasn't funny.
Wow.
But like I said, it happened to me, and that shit was not
That
funny
karma
at all.
came back and was
Right,
like,
that shit,
That was
that
real.
shit stabbed me in my
Back.
heart.
Life
Like,
experience, and that's that teaching mechanism
Yeah,
that
man.
beautiful universe does. You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna throw it right back at you, so you can make up for your wrong. Like you can literally wipe the slate clean per se. Like if you make a mistake, you can
Right, 'cause
really
now I know
teach you.
that if a chick does say it, I'm not gonna say that shit. I'm just gonna be like, oh, like you say, I'm gonna say something
Oh,
else.
that's so sweet.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take their feelings. You know what I mean? Like I really, you know what I'm
It's so
saying?
adorable. You can
I
say
didn't take her
so many
feelings-
things. There's so
I
many
didn't take
things
her-
you can say
I didn't take
besides.
her feelings into
It ain't even
consideration.
that long for you to miss me. Like that should be the last
But
thought.
you know, and like as just said, that's just it. And that's what life is. You know, we, like people, you were talking about how we all have flaws and stuff like that. People have to understand that we have to integrate because this is a dual thing.
Yeah.
We got yin and yang, up, down, left, right, good and bad. And so the bad is not something that we're supposed to get rid of. We're supposed to integrate within ourselves and make sure that we're able to moderate it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's a
Like,
Like,
difference
why am I going
between-
through this? Why is this
Yeah,
happening
like you
to
don't
me?
get
Like, you're
rid of
supposed to
that
process
side
it.
of you because that's who you are.
Yeah.
Of course.
But you also, you know what I'm saying, make sure that it does not overpower the good, the high vibe that you live in. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's
Mhm.
real.
So, you know what I'm saying? That and dealing with other people, I don't know, oftentimes society want us to feel like we have to appease other people when we just need to be ourselves.
That's
If
yeah, for sure.
everybody be ourselves, you know?
For sure. That's what a lot of these young men are dealing with now, is not being themselves, wanting to be gangsters and
Right.
you know, and the little Dirks and all this other crazy shit. They
Influenced
just
by
don't understand. Music is a very powerful influence.
and
Technology too.
music.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm. So did you see the video? It was a video of a little Chinese kid, and they had like the internet, and you know what I'm saying? They took the phone from the child, and the phone was doing like this. Oh my
What was he
God.
doing?
Like trying to, like acting like they had a phone in their hand. They was talking about how these kids immediately start getting technology in their hand, and they don't think, they don't have an imagination, because basically the imagination has been replaced by a screen and, you know, the images that they see on the phone. And so when they try to take the phone and stuff from them, they just like irate and
Oh, go
like having
crazy. Yeah.
temper tantrums and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I've seen kids do that, period. These kids do that
That's crazy.
all the time.
That's
That's
really
but that's
wild.
because like I forgot who said it, but somebody said it like, you know, the phones and the games are becoming new babysitters.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
was the
You just-
TVs at first.
Right, you just put them in front of that tablet. Here you go, man. Play, you know, watch YouTube, whatever, whatever. I ain't gonna lie, I do it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But I moderate, you know, how much my son watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I make him do, you know, he does work and stuff like that. He only watches TV and plays games for 2 hours. So, and that's a day. So I cut that down. But I used to during the summer, that nigga used to play from sun up to sundown. Like, God damn, man, you play game more than I play games.
They'll sit there and play that shit all day. Like they
Yeah.
don't
But
even
you-
know. But it's like the side that I like about video games is that, you know, with the Roblox, it's more of like an architectural type of design. So it's helping them learn how to build and create on their own. It's like SimCity, like how you can build and create your own city. But it's the part of it that I don't like the AI part of it, like how it can really, like the VR is taking over people. Some people aren't leaving their homes because they're literally living in their VR. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the life they want to live. They don't want to live in our world. They want to live in VR world. And it's like,
Oh, you
I don't know, I guess, yeah.
That's wild.
Because it's so
Wild
real.
stuff. Yeah.
That shit is so real. It looks just like this. That shit is very scary how real it is.
Yeah.
Seriously, it really is scary how real it is. And even with the AI, how you can program the AI and make it write whole songs and shit, like that shit's scary to me. And a lot of people, you know, even the Simpsons have predicted a lot of weird shit, and that have come
Yeah.
true. Like I think that's weird.
wild. That's really wild. I think I would say that the wildest one was definitely the Trump escalator scene.
Mm.
Which one?
The Trump escalator scene.
Which one? What scene is that?
So
Is it the Trump escalator scene?
Trump, yeah.
Oh,
Trump,
with the paper on his foot?
Trump, yeah. When he came down with Melania down, and they had already played that episode before a long time of him coming down the escalator and standing next to her.
No, I don't remember that one, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah, they predict all type of shit though. The Simpsons do.
Wow.
They the Illuminati. They in the circle.
Yeah.
They in the circle. They was at the Diddy parties.
You know what?
Except for Father now.
Man, it's a big loop.
They
It's
had
a big
some-
party.
they had
and
some
you're not
weird thing
invited.
About Justin Bieber, he was like kneeled
Oh.
down in front of some black dude with a hoodie. And like the dude, it was like a dude and then another dude standing right here, and then Justin Bieber was like where the mic is, right?
Oh no.
So the dude was like, okay, I gotta play this out. Cause there's somebody right
Yeah, I
here.
gotta
Cause
play this
whoever was videotaping was like right here. And then it was a dude right here who saw the videotape and was like, hey. Like you can see him like
oh,
nudging
you talking about Will?
somebody. No,
Oh, no,
some
okay.
random dude. So the dude standing up like this and he like bent over. And then Justin Bieber like look up like with a wet lip like, huh? Happy New Year. Like it looks so suspect. Like, wait a minute, what were you doing down here? And why was this dude like this bent over? And dude you could clearly see like dude like, hey, camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop doing whatever the fuck y'all doing type of shit. But it's just creepy though, like,
Nah.
It's just creepy
Yeah,
though, like
it's
how they took all these, how they're just using, like, it's just creepy to me. Like, that's the only part of the world I don't like. Like, this whole creepy, they like kids and, you know, like sacrificing and all of that creepy shit. Like, that's the only part of the world I don't like, and how everybody knows about it. Like, everybody that's in the big, like, they know that this ain't normal. Like, they, like, old girl from Transformers. What's the Megan Fox?
Mhm.
She was on something talking about how drinking blood was just normal. She like,
Oh, yeah,
remember
with,
when you were
MGK.
kids and you used to prick your finger and say, oh
That's
yeah, your blood
MGK's
sugar.
girlfriend.
She's like, yeah. She's like, I just drink blood. Like, huh? What part of the nutritional chart is drinking blood?
Megan Good.
Wow.
She with MGK. They dating.
It's just crazy though, like what
I
they're,
didn't know that.
like everything is like,
Well,
I don't
just
know,
like
everything's
you got-
coming like,
Just like you got Christianity, you got Satanism. And Satan. Just like you got, like she said, you got the yin and the yang.
well, I just said that's the only part of this world that I don't like. You know, that part of it, the dark part. 'Cause it's unnecessary. Like, as much as I love horror films, I could do without them. Like, if it can take away all this negativity on this planet. It's too much hatred. Like,
Yeah.
everybody like me.
Well, I can
Nothing,
tell
nobody's
you-
trying to unite and just really live together and keep our planet sustaining. Like, we're killing our planet. Like, we don't even care.
We sure about to say?
You just made me think about what happened in Dubai.
That storm?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they make their own clouds in Dubai though.
It's not just in Dubai.
Oh yeah, I mean that.
Yeah. But when you said that, you know, but the thing that's really interesting is they created 7 days of cloud seeding for rain that lasts a whole year. What? Why would they do that?
They didn't know what they was doing. I don't think
They
they knew
knew
what
what
they
they
were
was
doing.
doing.
But I mean, a whole year has it still been raining over there?
No,
Oh.
they created enough rain to last a whole year. And flooded them people. Like, why?
Right.
Why would they just randomly do that to them people? I just don't understand it. Like, you know,
I don't think they knew what the fuck they was doing. That's how I
they
look at it.
did. They knew exactly what they said. They've been doing it for a long time. So you know what I'm saying?
Maybe,
It's something.
maybe that was a new nigga though.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
And
It's something.
He pushed the
it's
too many
something.
clouds. He pushed the too many clouds buttons.
Like, why would they do
He was
that?
pushing the button. They was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" He was like, "Well, I thought this was the button." No, no, nigga. Fuck, you about to have fucking the year worth of goddamn clouds. You're fired, bro. You're fired. Get the fuck out of here. Shit, what we gonna do? Nothing. Shit, the clouds already in the sky. Shit, what we gonna do? Not a goddamn thing.
They don't care.
All we
'Cause
can
I
do is
was
fire the
watching-
sky.
I was watching.
Dubai was the richest country though, right? And one of the richest countries or some
Yeah,
shit.
that's what's
Yeah,
crazy.
they got money.
I can't remember what cartoon I was watching, but it was. Oh, it was Adventure Time. No, not Adventure Time. It was.
Not adventure. Time.
It was. It was the one with the 2 birds, the blue bird and the green bird. Damn,
Who knows
what the
what you
fuck is
talking
that
about? But they're
cartoon
not. They're
called?
both not birds. Huh?
And
That's
it's a
what they're
gumball machine. It's
not.
a
Gumball. That's what you talking about.
no,
Oh,
not talking
you
about gumball.
talking about that?
It's not
You
Adventure
like
Time.
some
It's
Adult Swim stuff.
No, she's not talking about.
Damn, what the fuck is that cartoon? Okay, anyway, the cartoon was talking about how they ended up, they was on like a date, and the girl dared the bird, the blue bird, to go sit and eat a sandwich in a porta potty. So him and his best friend go eat the sandwich in the porta potty. He like done. So they try to get out the porta potty, but the porta potty's locked. So for some reason this porta potty is like the government calls and just drops these shits off. Like the one dude that worked there, he just like called the government and was like, hey, my porta potty's fucked up. Send another one. And the government dropped them off. But the thing is that they took these abandoned, damaged porta potties and they was using them to like test missiles on the government. So the statement, the sergeant was like, the one of the little lieutenant guys, he was like, Sarge, you know this costs a lot of money every time we blow up these porta potties. He's like, I don't care. We're the government. We can do whatever the fuck we want. And it just made me say like, damn, they putting these shits in the cartoons like they don't give a fuck about us. Like, I bet you they over there blowing up fucking porta potties, testing missiles. That shit was crazy though. The
I'm going
government.
up porta potties.
But I'm just saying like how the government they just be doing shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, no, absolutely.
Starting up the particle accelerator, shooting off missiles and shit.
Okay. You got a little crazy right there.
It was just the
Missiles and
cartoon was
stuff.
funny. But it was talking about government shit, you know?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think.
I threw it in there for no
Fuck the
reason.
government.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying? So, they don't fuck with us, I don't fuck with them. Last but not least, let's talk about can you be happy in a sexless relationship? What about a sexless relationship? No sex. You got a guy and he just like he loves you, he like kissing on you and stuff, but no penetration.
I could.
You could? You think that'd be? You think you could make it? You think you could last? Never, ever, ever having none ever again. Okay, well let's not say that. Let's say every once in a while, but not like as much as you are used to it.
But what is normal? It all depends on everybody's different stamina and how much they want it.
I'm talking about, but it's sexless. So I mean, really, if we say sexless, that means no sex.
Yeah, that means
So
you're
it's
not
just
doing
say
it
sex.
at all.
I'm not doing it.
No sexless
Not in
relationship?
a relationship. Absolutely not. No,
Not you?
ma'am, no sir.
No.
No.
Asia said she could do it.
I am
Asian mama,
very,
trooper.
yeah, power to you, but I'm very like, ovulation season is real for me. You know what I'm saying? I sit here and be like, that's nature.
No, that's real.
I'm feeling.
Yeah, no. So, some got to happen, some got to shake. You got to
You?
do something, do
Hell
something.
no.
About
No,
to do something. About to make
Absolutely
something
not.
happen. You about to make
Absolutely
something
not,
happen.
Absolutely not.
I'd be opposed
I
though.
mean, now I could say I don't have to. You don't have to have sex every day or no shit like that. But no sex at all? Oh hell no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, he said sexless, so that's not.
No sex at all. Not at all. I mean, I'm
Agreeing
not.
to that.
I'm not a goddamn
I'm
Buddha
not
monk.
agreeing to that.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Right, I'm not a Buddha monk. Shit, can't nothing replace that one feeling. Okay. You fuck. How
The
much
one
money
cool,
you
cool,
got?
high.
Ain't nothing replacing that feeling. All right. And I ain't gonna be masturbating for the rest of my goddamn life either. Who the fuck wants to do that? Not me. I'm not. Cause ain't no way I'm not having sex and I'm not masturbating either. Like.
Okay.
What
All
the
right.
fuck?
Well,
Like.
Real.
yeah.
The fuck?
Some.
That's real.
Shit. And that's what's gonna
I'm
fuck it up.
saying.
Cause I'm gonna be masturbating, looking at other bitches. I'm gonna be like, man, you know what? I don't need this.
You're right
I don't-
here.
I don't
like
need
you're,
this.
you're right here. Like,
Shit.
why am I watching this
I
and
don't
you're
need
right
this.
here?
Mm-mm.
No, I get it.
Only way I can see that happening is motherfucker married a motherfucker for their money or some shit. You be like, yeah, I made money. But I don't want to have sex with you. I'm gonna have sex with everybody else though. You might marry an ugly chick. Be like, nah, I want to fuck everybody else though. All right, y'all. What's up, Asia? You good? You find anything else?
I had the one black lady.
Oh, girl.
It was an older woman, and she was talking to her son.
He was co-signing.
Talk to your son about what?
And like a hype man.
What is he talking about though? I think I seen that fat lady on there.
She was really extra, but
Yeah,
But what was she talking about?
I don't remember. Let me pull it up.
She was talking
My
about
phone like
being hungry.
skipped ahead.
She talking about.
Yeah,
She was-
hungry.
She
she was
talking about
talking
barbecue
about
chicken?
dealing with men and
She shouldn't be talking about dealing with men. Sometimes I be wondering how people be getting online, looking the way they do, talking about men and women. Like, I can't believe you got a man. Did you really have one, or are you making this up? Or you just saw somebody else with a man and this happened, and now you gonna share it like it was you, but it really wasn't you. It was somebody that you was looking at.
Can't find it now.
It's okay.
Da, 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 da,
you sent it to me.
da, 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 da. You is free.
Yeah, she can't. I don't know. I ain't looking for nothing.
You not looking for nothing?
Mm-mm. Okay, ladies, well, I mean,
There you go.
Okay? You can't sit up here and talk about a man
What?
and then become him. Cause I ain't seen a nigga yet that'll make me give my pussy to somebody. If I gave you my pussy 9 times out of 10, I wanted you to have it. It didn't have nothing to do with my man. You can believe that shit. I ain't met a nigga out here yet. When he do some bullshit, I'ma go do. Now see what I'ma do. I'ma leave your bitch ass alone. Yeah. I'ma leave you alone. So all these motherfuckers out here cheating. Let me say this to you, motherfuckers. I'm not cheating with nobody. I'm not hiding nobody. Let me tell you why. If it's another motherfucker that wanna sit in that seat and do right by me, bitch, you getting up. What? And it's been easy. I'm not cheating with nobody. I'm not hiding nobody. Number one, I'm
This is
too
pretty
old
much
for
common
this.
sense.
I'm not about to do
what you
this. If
talking
somebody
about?
wanna be good to me, if somebody wanna be good to me and treat me right, nigga, you getting up out that chair. And you gonna let somebody else sit in that chair. And I'm not about to have no motherfucker that's gonna be good to me. Get the fuck up, bro.
You all co-signing.
The
Get
brother.
fuck up, bro, son.
The son.
but at the same time, it's kind of like,
Why would you have a motherfucker that's good to you and a motherfucker that won't dog in the shit? You done gave this motherfucker time and time and time again. Why are you ladies hiding motherfuckers that are good to you? It shouldn't even be no thing of no side nigga. Not when that side nigga is treating you like a dime. Not if that nigga is treating you like the queen you are, bitch, and see your motherfucking work. Do you understand me, bitch? What the fuck is wrong with you bitches? He gonna have to get up, bitch. And he gonna have to let the real king sit the fuck down. Do you understand me, bitch? 20 motherfucking 20. If you
I cannot
got
wear
a
a son.
motherfucking body,
Yeah.
it's treating you right, treating
Take
you
it
like a
easy,
queen,
man.
and helping you
what's she
stand
talking
up
about,
for
man?
your
She ain't talking about nothing for real, though.
You know, she not. But like I said,
It sounds like she got a side nigga and just made him her main nigga, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That sound like what it sound like. You know
That's
what I
what you was
mean?
looking for.
But,
Like, I'm living proof. That's what it sounded like.
right,
Sure.
but I'm telling you, like,
But
like,
yeah, no.
that's the new
That's
game,
the
though.
situation. Whatever. Yeah.
That's the new game, though. I mean, you know, everybody, I mean, that's just what it is now. Like, side niggas and side chicks.
Oh my goodness.
That's what it is. And the reason is, and I'm gonna say, the reason that, one of the reasons that it may be like that is because from just, the way men have been treating women for so long, now the roles have started to become reversed and women are starting to do the same shit men were doing for the longest. And I'm not saying women weren't doing it too, but they weren't doing it as, it wasn't as talked about as much as this shit is now. You know what I mean? To where, women got got niggas on the side. And most women that I do know who out here, most women who I know that are single, got multiple dudes that they're dating. Or multiple dudes that they're talking to. I don't know too many single women who only talking to one guy. So, but I don't look at that as side niggas because you're not in a relationship, then, you're just dating. But in a relationship and having a side dude, I don't think you should do that. And me personally, I think I would catch that shit quick.
But she was talking about hiding guys or whatever.
Yeah, you can't hide shit from me. I'm a Virgo. I'm a find the fuck out.
Oh my God. So
I'm gonna find the fuck out.
she was talking about hiding people. So what do y'all feel about people being open? Do y'all feel like you should broadcast your relationship online versus keeping it private?
What you think, Asian?
I think if you respect that relationship, you should be open about it. And if you still want to date outside of your relationship, you need to let that person you're dating know.
Are we talking about posting pictures, though?
Yeah.
We talking
I'm
about
just
posting
saying,
pictures?
like, because
I don't
nowadays
think you should be
it's like,
honest.
Honest about posting pictures?
I don't know. Well, I mean, if
She
you're
said,
because I mean, especially if you and the person you're in a relationship with are Facebook friends, and you not posting no pictures of y'all together. Like, that's kind of weird. Like, we're together.
But it could be
People
that,
do it.
and it could be people. Yeah,
People definitely do
you don't
That's a
want
big
people in your business.
Yeah, then we have to have that conversation.
Mhm.
it. Mm.
Because most guys would be like, I don't want to be on social media. Okay,
Because they trying
perfect.
to hide.
You want to keep our relationship cool? Okay,
Private.
perfect.
Mhm.
But if I don't see what the issue would be if I posted a picture of us out at dinner, or you know what I'm saying? Like, we're together.
So-
So what am I trying to really
would you
here and
want
there? It
some-
wouldn't be like I'm posting it all the time. It would be if I felt like posting it and sharing people that I care about that's not in the same city as me, that want to see how I'm doing and who I'm with. Yeah.
So do you think if they was like that, they automatically trying to hide something, or they just feel like, yay, people gonna hate, I want to keep this private? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that person is automatically, the guy is like, I'm trying not to, put us out there because I'm doing something else? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that an automatic thought?
It's like a 50-50.
Definitely an automatic thought.
Hmm.
Especially if you ask.
Most likely, yeah. Especially you asking me now, like you're making me think why you don't want me to post the shit. When it naturally is something natural, like we're a couple, we're together. You should expect me to post maybe once or twice about our relationship because I'm with you now. I'm making it known even to the niggas that I'm fucking with that I'm with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like making a statement if we're at that level. Now if we're just dating and you still got your female friends that you are seeing or dating.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's a conversation. That's what I'm saying. It's a conversation. It's communication. Like people ain't talking. They're not open. They're not free with themselves. Like if that's what you want to do and you want to be with other people and you don't want to be on social media, then say that. Don't beat around the bush. Don't be like, oh, I want to say some other shit that ain't true. Just say the truth.
Yeah.
What do you have to lose? If that person
I
wants
just-
to be with you, they're gonna be with you regardless. They're gonna be with you whatever. If you do fuck shit on them or not, because people are with people that do fuck shit on them all the time, and they go right back to the dick or right back to the pussy. So it doesn't matter whether you're honest or not. So it's like be honest with yourself, and I bet you'll get a better response. That's what I think. That's just my personal.
Word. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like you say, if we together and we rocking like that, then yeah, take a picture and post it. So I don't care. But I do understand those who may say it and don't got nothing to do with having a side piece, but it's just like, but people don't want people in their business. People
Yeah,
don't want
and
people
that's
hating,
respectful.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
let's have that conversation.
Like, because
Mhm.
if I know if you do post something, not saying that, and once again, this like way goes back to the whole friend thing. You know what I'm saying? If I do
Yeah.
post something, one of my girlfriends who's just supposed to be a friend, this bitch might get jealous, or she might be like, oh, this nigga with somebody now. All of a sudden, now she posting crazy shit on the page, on
Yeah,
the
pictures
shit
of
like
y'all
that.
two together out
Right.
kicking it, just
Or some
having
other-
fun.
right,
And
some
it was
other
really just
shit.
a social, y'all was just kicking it. It wasn't even nothing, no strings attached, but because she put her arm on you like this, it gave the whole impression that y'all were dating. Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah. So, and then now you got another conversation with the person that you are dating, because they like, who the fuck is this bitch? And
Yeah.
So, but
I don't
like you
really
say,
think
it's all a
people should get
conversation.
mad over people that were before them. They shouldn't.
Yeah, that's
get
why.
mad about that.
But you can't get mad at pictures that were before them. Absolutely not. What do you mean? You mean pictures that are before them or people?
Like people,
Oh, well, no, you can't get, no, hell no.
cause
Not
some
for
people are like, oh, you can't talk to them no more. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
before
that's
you
wild.
met you. Like 5 years. Like I don't know for 5 years I just met you. So you want me to stop talking to them altogether? That's what I'd be like.
That's weird. No,
what?
that's wild.
Why? It's
Well, but that's some female shit, yo. Like, because men, we don't talk to people like that. I don't know too many niggas who just got a gang of girlfriends that are just platonic. If a man has a gang of girlfriends, best believe he's probably to knock some of them off. You know what I'm saying? And they're still friends. They're still cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's not most of the time it's not platonic. Most of the time it's because somebody likes somebody or there was something there at one point in time, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so that's how I feel about that.
Well, the key word, I can agree with that. I think that you are always going to be, there's always, because we have our senses, we have our eyes, you're going to have a physical attraction to somebody, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's always going to be the first connection, you know what I'm saying, thing that drew you together. But I believe and I experience, and I have plenty of platonic where, you know, they just respect the friendship, you know, and I'm sure, you know, it's just the same, you know, narrative. Like, I think that they respect the friendship so much that they're willing to respect it, you know, over trying to pursue you in a different manner, you know, in a sexual manner. So that's what I deal with, you know what I'm saying? And whatever I give, they reciprocate to me. Like, you know, it's not just about thinking about doing something past, you know, a relationship where we just have a good camaraderie, be able to kick it, be able to talk, be able to pour into each other, be able to talk about each other's feelings, you know. That's stuff that women need without being pursued in a sexual manner, you know what I'm saying, from a male. Like, that's the part, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we don't want to just always be approached by, oh, I like you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
fuck, right.
yeah, like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Because women, it's a lot of women that be on some bull crap, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, for me, I can't speak for everybody else, but like, I have my select few girls friends, but I have a lot of male friends because girls be on some BS a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? So, but people don't see that because it's like, oh, automatically, oh, I like you, you know what I'm saying? It's a weird dynamic.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I say for men it's different. You know what I mean? For women, y'all, like you say, I can have all these different male friends and I'm cool with it. For men, it's, I mean, I'm not saying we can't have female friends because we can, but still, usually, in my opinion, most of the time, at least for me, most of my female friends didn't start, you know, like, you know, I don't have any female friends from high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm sorry. Well, now, I guess recent now.
Now, the fuck are we then?
Yeah, right,
I'm sorry.
We all went to school of art. It's like, damn.
Look, I'm sorry, these two, but I mean, I just met y'all.
Tasha? Like,
Okay, all right. So now I got some female friends. I didn't have female friends before, okay? And I don't really, you know, and I guess we are. I do have female friends now.
See?
So.
it's just, it's a different type of energy. Like, it's not, like, I said this on another podcast. Like, to me, any person that you meet, it should be, you should be wanting to like that person first.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be
I definitely agree.
always about fucking. Like, that shit, you already know that if that's given or not, either y'all are or y'all not. So it's like, why not get to know that person to see if you even want to share your bodily fluids with that person? Like, it's so much energy and aura and all that's intertwined with that. Like, you gotta really know that your body is a vessel and that you have to keep it sacred. You can't just be spreading your legs and putting your dick in everything that you see. You know what I'm saying? For real, because what did they say? Atlanta, I don't know if it was Atlanta or... I think it was Atlanta. They're saying like they're overrun with HIV right now.
Oh, of course.
Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be where sex is like the main determinant in people being together long term. Like, that's not end all be all. Like, it's so much more to build a healthy relationship besides intercourse. Like, that's what God gave us to reproduce. That's not the foundation of your relationship. You know?
Yeah,
I don't know, that's how I feel.
I don't know. I think men think differently, though. I'm not gonna say it's the foundation, but I think we want sex.
So y'all there just for the momentary thrills, temporary moments, or.
So why is that so important? Why is
it's
intercourse
not-
so important?
Well, it's
Is
not-
it that?
I think it's because what was you about to say?
No. I want to hear what you
I was gonna say it's not that it's important, but I guess it is kind of important too. But I don't think like it's really an important thing. But like you said earlier, the first thing that we see is the first thing that attracts us to you is the way that you look.
Of course.
And more than like 9 times out of 10, we're thinking like, yo, I would like to fuck her. Like, I would like to see her naked. I'm sorry, dude. Our first thing isn't, I wonder how smart she is. I wonder what school she went to.
I mean, there's a small group of you guys that do think that. And
I mean, a very,
sex.
very small group, but most of us alpha males, we're thinking about conquering. You know what I'm saying? We're thinking about, we're in the jungle. We're, you know what I mean? We're thinking about reproduction. You know what I'm saying? We're not thinking about trying to make a friend tonight. But it happens. And it usually happens based off of, you know, our relationship or how we rock with each other. But as men, I mean, the first thing that we see is we're not even talking to ugly women. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting to know ugly women unless it's through some type of, friendship shit. Maybe I met this ugly chick through one of my fine looking friends or some shit like that. But we're not even trying to deal with ugly women if we don't have to. We do, but I mean, come on, man. We are straight vision and physical people. And then once again, the more that we talk to you, the more attracted we are to you, the more that we probably sexually want you, because now we're like, oh shit, she's smart and she got some conversation. Oh shit, I really want to, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, as we get older, yeah, of course, you know, as men, we mature a little bit more. It's not just all about knocking out about knocking you off. But, I mean, I'm telling you, right now, I'm not on that, but I know niggas right now in their 40s knocking them off. You hear me? Like they in their fucking 20s or 30s. Like, you know, and they, you can say they friends or not, but, you know, they be knocking them off. Like, they be out here, they be outside for real. And I'm not even outside like that. These niggas be outside for real. So, I know, and my niggas is alphas, so I already know how they get down and the type of women that they dealing with. So, like I said, it's just that we're just different. Like you say, you guys are more, you know, want to talk and get to know a person. Y'all don't want to fuck a nigga. Y'all will fuck a ugly nigga based off of him being, being nice to you and being, you really liking the guy. Like, you know what? He's not that, but I'll probably give this nigga some pussy because, I'm not saying y'all might not get it, but I'm just saying I feel like there's some women out there that'll give an ugly nigga some pussy if he has a great personality. I don't think a man would give a ugly woman some pussy if they got a great personality.
Nah, it's men out here that's gonna talk anything. What are you talking about? Whatever is walking.
There is a bit.
I'm poking it.
Yeah. Or licking.
I'm poking holes in the wall. Just anything. I'm poking it.
Oh, that was wild. That was a wild ride, guys. That was a wild ride. Well, I appreciate you guys coming. Where can they find you at?
I'm on Facebook, Asia Latrice, and Instagram, Miss New Day. Holla at your girl.
Holla at your girl. And where can they find you at?
So I'm on Instagram, Original Indigo Empress, and I'm on Facebook, Risha Carlisle.
And you are a doula.
I am a doula. I deliver babies.
Deliver your babies.
And yes, you need it in your life. And also, I heal energy.
And she heals energy, so make sure you
I
check
do
her out.
Reiki.
And you do vocal coaching and stuff, and you singing and stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Singing everywhere.
Singing,
Take over.
singing everywhere.
11:11.
And living in women.
All right, y'all. Well, we appreciate you tuning in. You know, 5